Hey guys, it's Tyra and welcome back to part 2 of my porosity series. In part 1, we talked about porosity, what porosity is, how you can figure out your porosity, what are the signs of high and low porosity. In part 2, we're talking about the deep conditioner, high and low porosity that you could use. Let's get into it. Just for a little recap, low porosity means that your hair does not retain moisture well because your strands are very tightly compact. So you have a hard time with wash days, you have a hard time styling your hair, and it feels like your hair is always dry because your hair does not open up well. Your strands are very tight, there's no holes, there's no gaps, so you have to take a little bit extra time to do things like steaming to help your strands open up for you to retain that moisture. High porosity, on the other hand, your hair does receive moisture well, but it loses it very fast as it receives it. Your hair string is very holey, there's gaps in it, so moisture is able to get in, but if you don't seal your hair with the correct proper moisturizers, it will lose all of the moisture that it gained. So here are some deep conditioners that I recommend for low and high porosity. Before we get started, I do want to mention that you can still use the same deep conditioners that you would use for low porosity and high porosity, because at the end of the day, your hair needs that hydration, it needs that moisture. Just be mindful if you do see a deep conditioner that you are interested in trying, but it's in the low porosity category, you can still use it as a high porosity natural, just because our hair can take hydration and protein. Low porosity cannot. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with a low porosity deep conditioner. This is the Miche Hydro Rush Intensive Moisture Mask. This product was actually sent to me by Miche because I am an Miche ambassador. If you do not know, now you know, I am an Miche ambassador. I have a special discount code that you can find in the description box that you can use to get 10% off of any Miche product that you shop on the website. I also have a Amazon storefront, so all of these products that you see here will be listed in my Amazon storefront. Just go ahead and click that link in my description box and you'll find it. This deep conditioner is really good for hydration, hence the name Hydro Rush. They have a shampoo and conditioner, and they also have a deep conditioner. They have a leave-in conditioner that is one of my favorite leave conditioners. I know this video is not about other products outside of deep conditioners, but I just want to show you guys the leave-in conditioner that is my absolute favorite. Give me 1 second. So here it is right here. This is the Miche Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-in Conditioner. This stuff is so freaking good. I recommend honestly anything by Miche when it comes to the blue line. Almost a year now that I've been using Miche in my hair care regimen, and the blue line is so good for moisture. Products also smell very good. I have no complaints about this product. Besides, it's so expensive. When I'm filming this, I don't know exactly how much it is. You'll see it on the screen, but some of the Miche masks go up to $40-something. I know that's really pricey. I know that's pricey, but it's worth it, and it's really quality. This is for low porosity. Obviously, you can use this for high porosity as well, because I have high porosity hair and it's one of my favorites because it gives you that intensive moisture. Next deep conditioner that I want to show you guys is for high porosity hair. This one is by Dove. It is the 10-in-1 Bond Strength with Serum Mask. Anytime you see anything about bond strengthening, the product that you're using is going to help repair those bonds in your hair. It's very similar to protein, but it's very similar to just strengthening and repairing any damaged bonds in your hair strands. So it's good to use products like this if you have colored hair, chemical, heat damage, things like that. It's going to repair those bonds. For high porosity, for us girls, you guys know this is really good for your hair because our hair has gaps and holes in it. High porosity is a little bit more of a damage effect to it. So products like this is what you want to stick to. This mask by Dove is very thick, very hydrating, but it also gets the job done. I was also a Dove Society member, so I get to review a lot of Dove natural hair care products, and this was one of the ones that I reviewed and I absolutely love it, and it's still in my stash today. It has 10 transformative benefits as well. It visibly repairs, nourishes, reduces frizz, detangles, strengthens, restores balance, boosts shine, smooth, help prevents breakage, and reduce split ends. So I highly recommend this product, and Dove products aren't super expensive. This is more on the affordable side, and I believe you can find this product at like Walmart, Target, and things like that, and it's only about $9, I think. We're back with another low porosity product. This is the Thank God It's Natural Miracle Repair Deep Hydrating Hair Mask. This product made a little bit of a cameo in my part 1. I will show you guys that you want to find products that have water-based ingredients in it. Like the first ingredient that you should see in your product should be water, because that lets you know that this is a water-based ingredient. I've not used this in a very long time. Ooh. It don't smell as good as I remembered. Really good for those who need just that extra deeply hydrating. This is your girl to go with. I actually found this product at Marshall's for $10. Check to see if you have one of your local Marshalls, but I highly recommend for low porosity girls. This next product is by Miche. Their high porosity product. This is the Indulge moisturizing deep conditioner for dry and dull hair. All signs of high porosity hair. This is actually a new product that I recently tried. Miche sent it to me. I was really shocked. Let me tell you why. I like Miche. I like some of their products, but I've never really tried their wash day products. And the products that I have tried from their wash day collection a long time ago, I wasn't really impressed by it. They do have a detox shampoo that's like one of their most popular wash day products, but I never really used one of their deep conditioners. This was sent to me probably about a week or two ago. I tried it, and this deep conditioner ate down. Like when I tell you, super thick, and it soaked into my hair strands really well. I didn't even use like a steamer. I didn't use anything. My hair felt super moisturized, and it felt super soft after using it. My hair is like super dry, and you need something to just soak in those hair strands. As a deep conditioner, I highly recommend Indulge by Miche. Back to low porosity deep conditioners. This one is by Kaleidoscopes. This is the Soul Fed Cranberry Deep Conditioner. They sent me this product probably about a year ago. When I tell you guys, this stuff literally smells like cranberries, and it's purple inside. It's like low-key Thanksgiving theme, because the theme of the line is called Soul Fed. So it's like soul food, Thanksgiving, like it's really cute. This one is a really good one. It deeply penetrates your hair. Again, if you're struggling with that moisture, this is a good one for you. This is another one that I want to pull that I really liked. I definitely will reach for this often if I was a low porosity natural. It's so funny that I just picked up a Soul Fed collection for low porosity, and this one is called Soul Food. This one is a nourishing hair mask. So this product has more of a thicker consistency than the blue one that I showed you guys earlier. So this one will be really good for any high porosity natural. Definitely if you have really thick hair, this one really penetrates and really nourishes your hair strands. Because this one is so thick, I would put this one more in the high porosity stack, because sometimes, like I said earlier in part one, if it's a super thick product, it's hard to really penetrate into your hair strands. So I would suggest this one more for high porosity and the blue one more for low porosity. But of course, like I said, you could still use hydrated deep conditioners for high porosity as well. It just depends on your vibe. This is back to low porosity. This is the Design Essentials Almond Avocado Wash Day Deep Moisture Mask. I haven't used this in a very long time, but I remember it just being super hydrating. I also got this one from Marshall's as well. This was $10 too. A simple moisture mask that you would need for your wash day. And this is the almond and avocado line, which I know that a lot of people love the almond and avocado line by Design Essentials. But yeah, I really like this mask. I need to use it again to see exactly how I feel about it in this day and age. But from what I can remember, this was definitely a good one, and it's definitely going to be super hydrating and moisturizing for your low porosity hair. Next one is by Briogeo. This is the Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. This is a super expensive mask as well, but it's really good, and it really deeply moisturizes and penetrates your hair strands. I know I'm probably saying the same thing for all of these, because that's literally what all of these do. It's more on the expensive side. I want to say this one is like $40. Briogeo's most popular hair mask. It's really thick, but it's really hydrating. I really don't use this often just because it's so expensive that I don't want to run out of it, but it's a really good mask. This is another good low porosity deep conditioner. This is the TGIN Rose Water Hydrating Hair Mask. Super good, really good one. It's very hydrating. If you're low porosity, this is a good one as well. Our last and final one, this one I saved for last because this is really good for low and high porosity hair. So this one's going to go in both columns. This is the Pattern Breakage Barrier Hair Mask. This is a very loose packed deep conditioner. This deep conditioner helps prevent breakage. If you're coming out of a protective style or you are experiencing a lot of breakage, this is a really good deep conditioner that you could use to assist. I say that this is for low and high porosity hair because I use it on my hair and I love it, and it's so lightly packed, so like loose and liquidy, that I know it'll help someone who is struggling with that dryness on the low porosity side too. And of course, if you're struggling with breakage, honestly, I love all of these products so much regardless if they're low or high porosity. But of course, just for that simple key difference, if you're high porosity, you want to go for more thicker protein-based deep conditioners. I want to also make a statement that it is a thing of over protonizing your hair, so it is okay to use hydrating deep conditioners. I wanted to quickly state that so you don't go and buy a bunch of protein-based products if you have high porosity hair and then you damage your hair because it's over protonized. You kind of have to manage it. So I typically use a protein-based deep conditioner at least once a month, once every 2 weeks. It just depends on how my hair is feeling and how I'm feeling. But like I said, with high porosity, you need hydration and you need protein. So everything that I recommended for low porosity, you can use as a high porosity. Unfortunately, you really can't do the same with low porosity because protein for low porosity can damage the hair because it's already tightly packed and it doesn't really need any help sealing those bonds in the hair. But yeah, again guys, thank you for watching part 2. If you have any other porosity videos that you want to see regarding low or high porosity, let me know down in the comments. I will be excited to help you guys. We are almost at 4K. Keep that in mind, subscribe, comment, and I will see you guys in another video soon.